Good morning, welcome back. I have a couple of pocket tags here that I have made, and I'm going to make one or two while I'm filming. I got the idea from Pinterest, and I think this is the person who originally posted it. Someone had posted it, and then this person claimed it was theirs, and the other person apologized, so I'm assuming this is the person who originally made them. I never know on Pinterest because I've come across things that say that I posted them and it's not something I made, so I never know for sure. So this is Eyelet lace. I have a bunch of this that I cut off of a vintage bed ruffle. Now, she made hers completely different, but she had the flashcards. These are flashcards. And she did the eyelet pocket. Now, she did all of hers with the finished edge at the top. I did some of each, and I decorated them totally different, but you know, we all put our own spin on someone else's ideas, so I'm loving how they turned out. So I'll set those aside, and I can get these apart here. I already have a flashcard that I have punched my hole at the top and inked. So I will glue my ruffle on it. I'm going to put this at the bottom on this one, I believe. Yeah, I tried clicking on those people's names on Pinterest and I didn't find out much information. I like to give credit if I know who made them. I love using Eyelet. It's so pretty. I should have put the glue on the eyelet instead of on the card. Oh well, it'll be okay. Since it has these ridges, you know, that come up like that, there's a glue here that I don't need. But that's okay. Alright, so where am I going to trim that? Get my scissors here. I probably should have decided how tall I wanted this before I glued it, but this works. Let's see. Hey, I've got it pretty even on both sides. How about that? And I'm going to leave a little bit of on the edge on this one. Some of them I've cut right next to the card, and some I've left a little bit of an edge to get more of that raw edge look. As you can see, there's a little bit of journaling space on the back, or this could be glued onto a page as a like a tuck spot in a corner. But there is some room that you could write on the back. So I'm going to ink this just a little bit. Not a lot. And I'm not going to ink the top because that is going to be covered up. So I decided I'm going to do some purple. So I've pre-cut some papers to go inside. Should have had that paper longer. In fact, let me get my paper. I had measured this one according to another pocket that I had made, but the other pocket must have been shorter or something. So I'm going to cut this a little bit longer. And this is two-sided. Maybe some people wouldn't mind writing on that, but I was thinking of lining it with like plain plain paper or lined paper, so there could be journaling on the back. Let's see, where do I want to trim it? About there. Having trouble with my eyes seeing. I think I need new glasses. There, so there's that one. I'll do just a tiny bit of inking, not a lot. So I do like the white showing a lot on this one. And then I have the little tag. Yeah. Okay, so now I need to get a scrap piece because I'm going to glue across the top here, and I don't want to glue my other stuff to the lace. So let me get a piece of paper here. I was going to grab some wax paper, and I totally forgot. So I'm going to tuck this in here just a little bit. There we go. So I have some fabric here that has little purple roses on them. And I'm going to make a kind of ruffle on here. It's supposed to be gorgeous today, almost 70 degrees, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get a snowstorm. But we'll see. Maybe it won't come since it's going to be so warm today. Maybe we'll just get rain, which we need. But I need to get groceries, and everybody's going to be at the store because if they think a snowstorm is coming, the grocery stores are crazy. And I know for people who live out on ranches, and most of the small towns around here don't have grocery stores, so if they need things, they've got to get it done before the storm hits. There. And somewhere around here I have a button. There we go. I tied a bow on it. I don't know if I dare take that out yet. I'll let that dry a little bit more. So let's see, about there for the button. I love that fabric with the little rosettes on them. Or no, maybe they're not rosettes. What are they called? Can't think right now. Buds, rose buds. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I'll take that out. And I need to figure out some things for the rest. I pulled out a bunch of lavender and purple things. Let me try some of this lace. Where's the end? There we go. I have a friend that loves purple. She even has a purple toaster and I think a purple blender. She just loves purple. So let's see how that would look on this little tag. do like it, except there's a notch in the lace there that I want to cut off. I said I'm trying to make some things with color. I have a friend that's going through some really bad times because of the death of a loved one, and I have a journal I'm going to bring to her today in her favorite color, blue, and I hope that that will help her. She has a place where she can write down memories and maybe put pictures in and stuff. See if that will help her some. I like that lace on there. So now I need something. Oops, got some fuzz there. Need something for on the top. Let's see. We want to go with something darker. If I can get this out. Ah, it doesn't want to come out. Some of these packages are so old. I get them at garage sales and thrift stores and all that. I do like the darker. Now see if I can do it to where this crease isn't part of my bow at the top. The only thing about this kind of punch, I had to do it so close to the top that one of mine kept tearing and pulling through. So let's see if I can do this without ripping that hole. I'm probably going to make more, and on some of those I might staple it on instead of punching a hole. We'll see. Ah, afraid to pull too tightly. There. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it. I like it. Isn't that gorgeous? I might put a little bit of glue under there because it's not, that knot is not pulled super tight, and I don't want it to come apart. So I'm going to glue it down a little bit. Yeah, oh, that's so pretty. So I do have another one that I had started in the neutral colors. We'll see if I should have time to finish it. So I'll set that aside. And I'll pull this one out. So this one I have the finished edge at the top, and I put some lace and some rickrack on there. Got some of my coffee dyed papers. You can journal on the other side. This is just plain coffee dyed paper. I just made like a little booklet. And then I need to put a little tab on there of some kind. Okay, where did I put all my brown stuff? I think I buried it. Well, let's put my little flower on. I better put my paper under there. Just had my brown stuff. What did I do with it? I get so frustrated with myself. That doesn't want to go in there. You know, I don't need it quite so wide. It just has to cover that spot where the flower is going to be. There we go. So this flower I made from lace and satin fabric from a wedding dress that I tore apart. I'm in the process of tearing apart. And a button for the center. And I didn't put thread in this one, just because I thought with this hanging down here, and if I had some hanging out there, that would be too much, at least for me. I thought, I don't know. So anyway, okay, something for my tab. Let me try some lace since I can't find my brown stuff. Let's see. I don't know if you could hear that, but a noisy vehicle just rode by on the highway. I know this doesn't show up real well on this tag, but I'm hoping against that coffee dyed paper it will look good. If not, the glue is still wet and I could take it off. So let's see. Pull this one up a little bit more. Ah, they're both pulling up. Okay, just push this one down. Pull that one up a little. Yeah, that looks pretty with the lace. Do wish I had brown though. Well, I think I am done. My timer is about to go off. And I'm very happy with my projects. So here's the purple one we did today and finishing this neutral colored one. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you for watching and you have a wonderful day today. Bye.